Hello, welcome to another Gospel Project recap video. This week we're going to kind of go backwards a little bit and go back to getting into some more of the miracles that Jesus did during his time here on earth and during his ministry. We're looking today at some stuff in Matthew chapter 8, Mark chapter 4, and Luke chapter 8. They're kind of all the same stories or take place around the same time. In one of the stories, the focus is on it's the story of Jesus calming the storm, and so he and the disciples get in a boat. They go out onto the Sea of Galilee, and Jesus falls asleep, and the storm comes up, and the disciples are terrified. They think they're going to drown. They wake Jesus up, and Jesus speaks to the storm and calms the storm, and everything kind of goes kind of quiet. And Jesus' response to his disciples are, like, hey, like, where is your faith? Did you not think that I would take care of this kind of a thing? And then in Luke chapter, you have this additional story that happens right after that, where they sail to a region and they encounter a man who the Bible describes as being demon-possessed. And through a series of the interactions, and that Jesus is actually going to deliver this man, heal this man of this this demon possession that is plaguing him. And in both stories, kind of the big point, and really the big point of all of Jesus' miracles was not so much the supernatural miracle itself, though that, especially to our 21st century eyes, is an incredible thing. But specifically, both of these instances are Jesus taking these moments to teach his disciples and to teach people that God and Jesus, by extension, have this supernatural authority over all aspects of life. So whether it's something as crazy and seemingly uncontrollable as the weather, or whether it's like a supernatural thing like Jesus having authority over the demons and over the evil spirits and over this whole unseen realm of spiritual warfare that's happening, Jesus has authority and control over that. And they recognize Jesus and they bow down to his voice and they listen to his commands. And so that was what we were going to focus on this week with your kids, was just to kind of circle back and remind them that Jesus is God and Jesus has authority over the natural world and really anything that we would encounter as we go through life. And so with the younger kids, we were not going to really hit on the demon possession story. We were going to spend much more time talking about the story of Jesus calming the storm and the big idea there, which is that Jesus calmed a storm to show his disciples that he was God. And with our students, we were actually going to really only focus in on the demon possession story and just, again, not get into the specifics necessarily of the demon possession and what all that means, but just to focus on Jesus encountered this thing, and even in this thing that would have been considered supernatural and scary and all of these things, Jesus had authority over it. And so Jesus showed his authority in delivering this man from his demon possession. And so that was what we're going to talk about this week. And so I hope the resources we provide, whether it's the coloring pages or the leader guides, the discipleship guides, the discussion questions on the family conversation page, are helpful to you this week as you seek to disciple your family. We do have a new Gospel Project specific page on our website, which is where you'll be able to find this video there, and it'll have direct links to all of the resources for this particular lesson. It's going to go up today, August 9th. So again, I just hope this is an encouragement to you. You can be the primary discipler of your kids, and I'm excited to help encourage you and equip you to do that. But that's all we had for today. I hope this video finds you well, and until I get to see you again in person or in the next video, God bless.